For the sixth of the sequences that we need, we are going to the factory. So by that I mean the world in which we discover the orbs. When we're outside all of the colored ones, I call that world the factory. And we are loading at 75% here. So I reload it and we end up over here. Now we have our white orb on the outside. So also let's be on the lookout for those little blue triangles. I see a bit of blue left there, but it's not a triangle. Oh, hey, here. The red panel on the right side, so in between where I am and the reflector wall, I see blue triangles there. And also a little bit lower here on the platform below. So there's something that we do here. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Is it the ripples? No, there's 7 of them. The orbs, perhaps the droplets. Also not really a pattern of 5. Is it how many of these we have? Although there's 6 pillars, not 5. Could be these things on the ground. But this one has 7, so that's not really an option. Perhaps the cacti that are further on there. But again, I see 7, not 5. So let's clear the way first. Is it? Oh, and there's more over here. More triangles. Maybe sound? Oof. If it's sound, that's pretty tough. And where does the sequence start? So they are 5 different tones. 5 different notes. So that one doesn't really have a note. That last one, that was just a boink, but not, it didn't keep vibrating. So let's see what this one is then. So I'm gonna grab another piece of paper. So I think that was C. Well, I mean in SE. So if you're used to the ABC notation, it would be a B. I have my piano next to me and a cheat sheet. I have to turn my volume up a bit. Okay, that one is a clear note. Is that a do? Okay, this is a part I'm not good at. I haven't had enough practice hearing or recognizing notes. I only just started playing the piano a few months ago. Okay, I'm a little confused where I have to start, so I'm gonna load back to the same percentage. So I don't know if that one counted as a note. It sounded pretty flat, not non-vibrating. Perhaps a fa? No, I gotta load back. Let's have another restart. So that one is the first clear note. The one before is just like a banging on metal, and this is the first one that actually does something. Okay, so uh, there's the clear note again. I think that's a do. A sol. Fa. La. And si. So do, sol, fa, la, si. So to make it a bit easier on myself, I have an app now that can tell me which tone is playing. So it seems like it's just metal, and then as soon as we have a clear tone that rings, this one, that seems to be the first one. Okay, so it should be this. Now, okay, so I've written down the order of the notes, so I'll write it out here. Now, so I've been listening also to the little symbols that where you enter the codes in. All of them make a distinct note, and I've been writing down for all of the different places that we've encountered to enter the codes what the notes are that those symbols play, and every time the notes go from fa being the lowest to the do being the highest. So they are going, so I'll put this like this. So fa is first, sol is second, la is third, si is 4, and then the higher do is fifth. So that's a pattern that I have found for all of the symbols. So fa, sol, la, si, do. So this first one, if I put it in numeral context, would be 5, 2, 1, 3, 4. So let's hear. So the first note that we hear should be the highest of all 5 of them. Oh. Okay, it should start now, I think. So that's highest. this should be the lowest. I think that's correct. All of the other ones are higher than that. So I think lowest is the Fa, highest is the Do. Okay, let's see then. There was another place here with the triangles. I believe from here I cannot shoot the wall. No, I miss it, so I have to push the button first to move it to another position. So I'm listening for one that will keep ringing a little longer. This one rang long. So it's mainly the aftertone, it seems. So this one didn't have an aftertone. So they die out pretty quick. So from the first panel there, it seems like the first 3 bullets don't do anything. And then we had that clear ringing Do after it. So let's listen. So I fired 3 bullets, so it should start now. So it could be Fa. I think that's a Sol. Not sure if that is a La or a Si. I'll come back to that one. So the third, I'm not sure about. So I have Fa, Sol, and then either Si or La. This one is the highest. So that's again the Do. That was the first one on the previous panel. And that sounds like it's a La then. Because that was not low enough or not high enough to be a C. So okay, so let's reset. So we do 3, then the pattern resets. Fa, Sol, and then yeah, it's not a La. So this is, I think, a C. Do, and a La. Okay, so let's try it quicker. So let's reset. So we should go lowest first. Yeah. So it's Fa, Sol, Si, Do, La. Okay. Head, Fa, Sol, Si, Do, La. Now what code does that correspond to then? So Fa is 1, Sol is 2, Si is 4, Do is 5, and La is 3. Okay, so let's see, is there another one? Was there a wall up there? Just to test, does this sound the same as the previous sequence? That's still metal sound. Okay, so I believe those are the 3 to reset the sequence. Then is this Fa. No, wait, that was not a Fa. That's a Fa. So the second is a Fa. So it's higher, but not as high as a Do. Perhaps a C. I think that was a Sol. So first and third I'm not sure about yet. And then we have the clear Do there. So it's the first and the third one. So this is the reset. Sapphire 3. Yeah, that does sound like a La. Fa. Si. Sol. And Do. Okay, let's do it quicker. So reset. Thing is that there's so much background noise, it's hard to distinguish. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I think what I have written down, La, Fa, Si, Sol, Do. So let's reset, do it one more time. see if I have my piano here. So it would be yeah. I think I have it. Okay, so I have this here, lava sea soldo. So that would be 3, 1, 4, 2, 5. So that gives us now 3 5-digit codes. Okay, let me have a look. I'm gonna also write these down on paper for myself. So this is in the factory. So we have 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, and then 3, 1, 4, 2, 5. Okay, and now we teleport to 86%. To enter these codes. Turn down my volume a bit for myself, so I can still hear myself talking. Okay, so first code I have is 52134. 5, 2, 1, 3, 4. Second one is 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. And then the last one is 31425. 3, 1, 4, 2, 5. Okay, it did not activate. Did I miss one? Okay, let's try again. 5, 2, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. And then 3, 1, 4, 2, 5. 3, 1. And that's not it. perhaps. So let me just test out. Are these also going from fa up to do? Yeah, they go from low to high. Wait, again? Mm. So these do go left to right. Um, I'm looking at my papers to see. So playing that same tune should be in this order because the rightmost symbol is the do. So if I put these in order, it should be correct. Or I missed one here. Let me see. Do is 5, sol is 2, fa is 1, la is 3, si is 4. Sol 1, 2, si 4, do 5, la 3, la 3, fa 1, si 4, sol 2, do 5. No, I don't know. Perhaps the order of the last two is different, with the reflector wall in the up or down position. So let me try that. I start with the lowest one. And then I go with the third sequence, so 3, 1, 4, 2, 5. And then lastly, the middle one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. Also no. Let's go back to the panels, just to hear what the sequences are again. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me reset. Turn my volume up a bit. Aha, I think number 4 and 5, I had them down as La and Si, but I think they are the other way around, Si and La, because it goes from high to low. So let me show you. So let's reset first. So we go from highest, low, even lower, higher, and then lower. So I think that might be an error that I made. These two. Switch around. And then those would switch around as well. Let me just confirm the other panels then as well. Okay. So let's see. Low, higher, higher, but 2 up. Even higher, but just 1, I think. And then down 2. So Fa, Sol, Si, Do, La. And then we put it up. So 1, 2, 3. And then yeah, I think that one is correct as well. So it goes, so reset first. So we have first a middle note, go down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up to the highest. Okay, so I think it was just the first one then. Where do I go? 68%. And I think I also may have my notes wrong. That the highest is not a do but a sol. Because there were a few where I was confused. But let's try the new code. So 52143. For 3 this time. Then 12453. And then lastly 31425. 31425. Yes. Okay. Whew. Damn. That was a hard one. Now, is that all 6 then? I believe so. Okay, so I believe then you go to the very end to where you enter the gate at the very end with the cinematic, and then the credits. And I'm curious if anything has changed here. Doesn't really look like it. And so this is where the secret ending will play after the credits. And now I'm curious about these things as well, if they are a code. But let's not get lost. This extra ending has already taken me a couple of hours to figure out, and I had to look like one or two things up. Okay, there we go. There's still a few places in this little part that they're showing that we have not been to. So I wonder if they made it just for this end sequence here. So this is the cinematic that we have already seen at the end of the game. Let me just check, make sure that my recording is on now that I'm finally here, so that you can see along with me what this secret ending is. Oh, here it is. So is that me, the creature I evolved into? Oh, and there's multiple other creatures there carrying a world. So we were, it looks like, just one of 6 creatures flying towards this. Oh. Oh, hang on. What was that thing with the eye in the middle? Was that us? Or were they the 6 bosses? Maybe, because it seems like I saw the jelly mantipus. Or something that looked like it, at least. So that's the secret ending for Cocoon. That little short cinematic at the very end. That was a long way to go for those few seconds of content. I'm glad I did it, but I know it must have been a little frustrating for you guys to watch me struggle and test, fail, try again. But here we are. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next series. This will probably be the very last video that I make of the game Cocoon. Thanks, and see you another time.